Hey Capricorn, welcome to Sullivan, back with another tarot card reading here for you. Capricorn, we're going to tune in to your energy to see what's happening in your love life. Alright, so this is for all Capricorn signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. A lot of miracles coming your way, or maybe a miracle happening in your love life. Let's go ahead and tap in to see what's happening for you when it comes to your love situation. New love, old love, whatever it is, whoever you're tapping into, whoever you're thinking about. So magic. Ooh, moonlight enhancement. Ooh, I love this. For some reason, I really like this. Oh, this tapped into a really dark energy of mine that I don't like to do. I don't like to tap into this. So, all right. So Capricorn and magic. Okay, someone may be working some magic on you, all right? Someone may be wanting to, bring about some changes with you, all right? Maybe they're trying to make you fall in love. I don't know. Someone's definitely working some magic, okay? I do feel like it's not from a bad point of view, all right? I just feel like maybe even it could just be the universe, okay? But if you guys do practice magic and stuff, maybe this is you. But there's a lot of magic happening around you and a lot of magic coming your way in the full moon. This is a waxing crescent time. And this is a waxing crescent reading, all right? So the spread I'm doing is a little bit different. It's what is it called? I forgot what the spread is called, to be honest with you. But this is for anyone who's dealing with someone who, they're interested in and they don't know if their relationship is going anywhere or not. Okay, there you are, Capricorn. All right, I feel like you're doing what you got to do. You know what I mean? You're taking the steps that you need to take to get to where you need to go and to get to who you need to be with or what you want to happen when it comes to your love, romantic partnerships, career, and business. And I do feel like you're headed in the right direction. And so there's a lot of magic happening beneath the surface for you. I do want to say that there's something very beautiful coming your way around the full moon. All right, this can be just the good news, some type of good news coming your way. All right, so let's see. So a loss, there's been a loss, you've took an L, you've took a hit, or some type of situation that maybe has you feeling in your feelings, okay? Maybe you're feeling your feelings now. And this is seen as magic. But let's see. The reason I'm not going to take these cards is because I feel like I wasn't ready for them to come out. So, but I feel like it's the same type of energy is going to come up. So let's see. What is the, is there a spark in between Capricorn and their person of interest? Is there a spark between Capricorn and their person of interest? So this Empress card wanted to come out twice, okay? There's definitely a spark. There's a lot of passionate energy in between you two, all right? I do feel like you guys may be in conflict at the moment, but that's okay. There's a spark. Okay, they see you as the Empress, okay? If you're Divine Feminine listening, they see you the complete package, all right? I feel like you're teaching this person a lesson, or you may have Aquarius in your chart, because I'm seeing an Aquarius. But with the Empress card here, they see you as the complete package. Like, they know that you have a lot to offer, okay? This intimidates them to a certain extent, okay? But there's something about this Empress that's coming to me as also a little bit dark, okay? A little bit dark. You may be doing mirror magic, or maybe this person is doing mirror magic, or they're just mirroring you to a certain extent, all right? Oh, yeah, the Magician. The Magician and the Knight of Wands, definitely, I see a lot of sexual magic or love magic happening here. Love magic, okay? Or you guys just, the universe wants you guys to be together, and so there's magic happening in between your guys' connection, all right? So it's like, what card are you going to pick? What's the next move? What is your next move? I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and clear this up because I just can't seem to ground my energy with this. I'm going to keep that card, though. Okay, is there a genuine reason for no contact, and should you be patient, or should you take action towards them? Let's see. The Empress is here. This is Divine Feminine. This is about embracing Divine Feminine energy. Okay, so is there a genuine reason for no contact? I feel like the reason that there could be no contact in this connection could just be because someone is scared to take a leap of faith and is scared of what's to happen. Yeah, the High Priestess. Definitely, though, there's a strong spiritual connection between you and this person. This person does come off as a little bit naive, a little bit childish, but they are learning to listen to their intuition. Okay, they're learning to listen to their intuition. They are very intuitive, or you're dealing with someone who is very, very intuitive, or into magic, even dark magic, or just into the dark arts or something like that. But I do see someone who is the Fool and the High Priestess. I feel like they're just learning to follow their intuition, even though they are already the High Priestess. This may be you too, but I feel like they're just learning to follow their intuition. See how he's looking at the angel versus the devil here? I do feel like there's fear behind taking this leap of faith, but they're going to listen to their intuition. I do feel like things are silent right now. Like both of you guys are not really saying much, but there's an intense spiritual connection and a lot of spiritual guidance around you guys, ancestors and spirit guides, ancestors, the universe, just wanting for you, both of you guys, to find some type of balance, because the High Priestess is very balanced. Okay. And yeah, like in the movie Maleficent too, the High Priestess, Maleficent does bring in balance, right? She brings in that bad karma unfortunately to Aurora, who's innocent, but she brings in that bad karma to clear it up, right? Because Stefan, or what's his name? Stefan, he did her dirty, right? He took her wings, and she didn't deserve that ultimately. So what I'm seeing here is, should you make the first move to talk again? I would say follow your intuition. If you feel like you want to reach out to this person and take a leap of faith towards them, then do it. But if you feel like you want to be silent and work with your dark side versus your light side, and just stay quiet and not say anything and kind of wait things out, then do so. You're going to know exactly what to do. I feel like you already know what you're doing, to be honest with you. I do feel like you're very divinely guided, okay? I do feel like some of you will be taking this leap of faith, though. But it is going to take, it is a leap of faith, right? It's going to be like, fuck it, I'm going to do it, and wherever it takes me, I'm going to fall for a bit, and we'll see what happens. So what keeps you from getting in touch? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, what's the worst thing that can happen if they reject you? What's the worst thing that can happen? The Strength card. I'll take that one. And then what's the best outcome for the connection between Capricorn and this special person? What's the best outcome for Capricorn and this special person? Is the Four of Wands. Okay, I like that. I really, really do. Okay, so when you guys come into contact, I feel like this can be a sexual connection at first, the High Priestess and the Four of Wands, but it's going to be an exclusive relationship, so that's nice. It's going to be a really exclusive relationship, because I feel like both of you guys are going to be very into each other, okay? It's like you guys both match your guys' energy, okay? So even if it's not a sexual relationship, it could be very innocent at first, whatever the case is for you guys, wherever you guys are at in the connection. I do feel like you guys are both gonna learn how to tame each other. I also feel like you guys are gonna meet each other's needs very well. So this is something that yeah, no, I like it. I really like this, to be honest with you. Okay, so we're gonna tap into, will you meet them again? Will you see them again? I got the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords that came out a little bit ago. And then, is this short-term or long-term? Is this short-term or long-term? One more card, please. Is this short-term or long-term? Okay, wow. They don't want you to know this. The Hermit. Yeah, they're keeping everything to themselves. This is someone who's really closed off for good reason. I feel like people who are closed off is not a bad thing, because it's just that they've been hurt and they haven't learned how to be the Fool yet. And I feel like this is something that they're learning to do. Yeah, they're learning to follow their intuition and to be a Fool and kind of just take leaps of faith regardless of what happens. This is really hard to get to, though. It's not easy, because I remember when I was in this situation, I was really closed off to anybody even coming near me. And it was because of my past experiences. But then once I learned to take a leap of faith and I started to acknowledge, like, life is life, and sometimes I'm gonna get hurt, and it is what it is. Like, that's just how I live life. I'm gonna get hurt sometimes, or I'm gonna hurt people sometimes, and it's just life. It's just a cycle. It's just learning. That's the way I see life. It's just, you learn lessons, right, through experience. And I feel like this is the energy that you guys are both wanting to embrace, kind of like learning lessons through experience, because that's the only way that you're gonna know, is if you actually go for this. And I do feel like both of you guys want this, to be honest. But with this 10 of coins, just to answer the question, is this gonna stand the test of time? Is this a short term or a long term? It's definitely long term, okay, with the 10 of coins. Long term, this is long term commitment, 100%. But with the 9 of Wands here, it's almost like this person is selfish, okay? This person wants you to themselves. They do want you to themselves, okay? They are like Jafar. Jafar is very selfish, to be honest. And Jafar works magic, right? He's a sorcerer, and I keep getting this back to back over and over. So Jafar is a sorcerer who does sorcery on the king of... what's her papa's name? I forgot her papa's name, but he does sorcery on that poor old man. So this person is probably really selfish, okay? They want you to themselves. They want a serious commitment with you because they want you to themselves. So I don't know if you like this or not, but and that's just the way this person is. This may also be you, Capricorn. But let's go ahead and go back to this one. Okay, so this is should you make the first move or talk to them again? I feel like stay silent, to be honest with you. The Empress, the Fool, but you're gonna know. Okay, with this 4, what's keeping you from getting in touch is you're being defensive. Okay, there's a lot of defense being put up. Okay, I also feel like, obviously, because you don't know where it's going. Like, you don't know what you're going to receive or what you're going to get, right? You may just get like a little ass house right there, which you could be humble and grateful for. Or you can just find your path back home, like to find someone who is going to accept you for who you are and love you for who you are. And I feel like that's actually what you're going to get. But your defense mechanisms, which could be subconscious with the High Priestess here, you have a lot of defense mechanisms, which it's your fear, and that's okay. I feel like you're learning. This is a learning lesson. So you're gonna know what your defense mechanisms are if you look back at what you're doing over and over again. Okay. Because the Fool card almost seems to me like you're jumping off this cliff over and over again. It's like you're not getting the different results. So maybe there's a need to do something differently, and maybe that's why there is some sense of resistance or having to kind of push something back or push something away. Okay? So with the 5, number 5 is going to be the Strength card. So what's the worst thing that can happen if they reject you? I feel like ego. Okay, the worst thing that can happen is it's going to affect your ego, or it's going to take a hit on your ego. That's basically it. Like, there's really no other bad things that are going to happen if they reject you, besides it's going to affect your ego a little bit, right? If, you come and take the leap of faith and then this person pushes you away. And I feel like that's a subconscious fear. But that's okay. I feel like if you learn to take the leap of faith, it's going to be easier the next time you do it and the next time you do it. And so then you're going to realize that you are actually stronger than you think. And you're going to embrace you're going to have a powerful aura to you if you learn to embrace these leaps of faith and kind of having to learn through life the hard way. That's just how I learn. I'm a life path number 9. So I learn things the hard way for sure. And I'm okay with that. But I do feel like the worst thing that can happen is your ego is going to be affected. Okay? That's the worst thing. But I don't feel like they're going to reject you. But if they do, if you go towards them, all right? I feel like you may face some resistance, some backlash, right? It's almost like, yeah. the best is yet to come is what I heard. And I don't know why I heard that, but I heard the best is yet to come. Be prepared, because I do feel like regardless, even if, you know, you've been through a tough cycle or a lot in your life, I do feel like you're ready for something that's going to excite you and it's going to fulfill you and it's going to complete you and make you feel like at least you're living. Because I almost feel like you were numb, right? The High Priestess. I almost feel like you were numb, and you were numb to pain, and you were numb to feeling emotions. And so this person coming into your life is kind of making you feel all these emotions and making you feel like the Fool. Like, this person is kind of like a little bit crazy for you. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was talking about the other person right now. I'm tapping into both of your guys' energy. So with the Empress, they're definitely like crazy over you. Maybe you guys are both crazy for each other, but I do feel like both of you guys are crazy for each other. You may be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo, but with the Seven of Wands, this is definitely the way to go. All right, definitely the way to go, and you're definitely headed towards something really beautiful if you learn how to put your guard down. And I feel like this is something you're learning to do, right? You're learning to let go of old problems and look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, who's the fairest one of all? Like, who's that boss bitch? And who's the boss? Like, who's the boss here is what I'm getting. But I do feel like, yeah, this person, okay, so I don't know if you guys practice scrying. I don't even know much about scrying, because honestly, the only time I tried to do it, I got really scared for some reason, but that was years ago, and I'm a lot more spiritually evolved now. I'm not really scared to tap into dark energy or anything like that, so I guess I should try it again. But there's something about scrying here. Definitely I see someone who's overprotective with their emotions and their feelings. They don't really want you to know how they're feeling. But will you meet again? The Seven of Swords. I feel like when you meet this person, you're not going to make plans to meet them. You're going to meet them out when you're out somewhere, or you're going to see them when you're out somewhere. But I feel like for the moment in time, there is no plans on seeing each other, even though both of you guys want to see each other. You guys both want to talk to each other, and you guys both want to be in your guys' presence and be in this relationship and kind of be at peace and be really happy with each other. I feel like because of ego, like you guys don't have any plans right now to see each other, okay? You're both putting up a front. Yeah. You're both putting up a front about, like, and you guys both have messengers. Like, you guys both have messengers, okay? There's some messengers around you guys. Either this is just your ancestors, your spirit guides. You guys both have messengers who go back and forth in the spirit realm and give you hints, telepathic information. And you guys both probably both know how to do tarot or something like that. I do feel like both of you guys are very skilled. And you guys are both very strong when it comes to, you guys both have very dominant personalities. So someone here is going to have to kind of bow down a little bit, which I feel like the Empress won't have a problem doing that, the feminine energy. But there's a lot of feminine, and there's two feminines here as well. So if you're dealing with the same sex, I don't know why that keeps coming up. But here with magic and joy and transformation, I feel like there's a lot of beautiful changes coming to your love life after this, okay? After you guys kind of let your guard down a little bit and learn to embrace your feminine energy and keep things lighthearted. For some of you, it will be very lighthearted at first because you guys want to thread the waters carefully, and it's almost like you guys are waiting for the perfect moment to kind of jump to this. Yeah, the Fool. But definitely a healthy relationship that you guys can build for each other. But like I said, someone here is going to be selfish. They're going to want to keep you to yourselves only. So they may want to get married to you or offer you some type of stable relationship and commitment. Okay? And that's because they want to, they're being selfish. Like, they don't want to share with you. No, they don't. They don't want to see you with anybody else. And they are very, this person is like headstrong. Like, they are like, it's almost like they're going to get what they want at all costs type of energy, which I don't like. But at the same time, it's like, well, take me away. I don't know. Something like that. But let's see. That is all I have for you. I was going to pull out some of these cards to get more information on them. I guess I can. I just saw 2020. So definitely the end of a tough cycle. Ooh. The B. This is all about work, right? Working, but very sweet. I feel like it's going to be a very sweet connection. I feel like it's going to be very rewarding because I do feel like maybe you're tired of working for relationships that aren't fulfilling, because I do feel like you were an overgiver. You gave a lot of your emotions, a lot of your time, a lot of your energy to the wrong connections. So your aura is really dual. So when your aura is dual, it just means that you're not connected to spirit enough, right? This is the aura card. So when your aura is really dull, or it's low, or it's gray, or whatever you want to call it, it's just because you're not connected to spirit, right? You're not connected to God, and you don't believe in faith. And that's why spirit is trying to get you to have faith that, you know, things are going to sort themselves out, and that you guys are actually, you know, going to be good. Like, yours are going to be good. But even if this person, like, rejects you, like, because I do see that happening to a certain extent, like because of ego, yeah, and then setting up boundaries, right, and closing themselves off, but then like them coming back around and you know, showing you their true selves. For sure. Don't ever give into the situation, but also, like, you're gonna know when to draw those boundaries. Okay, draw that line. I do feel like this is a beautiful lesson for you, right? That is all I have for you, though. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys at your next sign, your other readings. Bye for now.